Hello folks. Okay, this next item we're going to look at is some storage media. And this is a Verbatim 4-time DVD-RW, which means rewritable disc. And what makes this different than a regular DVD, these are made by Verbatim, like I said, and lots of companies make them. Verbatim has been around for a while. And what's different about these DVD-rewritable is that you can write on them more than once. You can erase them, rewrite on them. Where you get a regular DVD-R or a regular CD-R, and you can't write on them. They're like write once, and that's what it is. You write once over them, like you burn them once, and that's it. But whenever you have a -RW, a DVD-RW, or a CD-RW, these happen to be DVD-RW. It means you can rewrite over them. Like you can write on them by putting them on your computer, and then you can erase them after you used your data, and you can write over them again, and which is a pretty good way of testing things, where you don't have to reuse new media all the time. You don't have discs all over the place if you're just going to transfer the stuff. So what I use them for is I make a lot of DVD video discs, and I test them a lot. So I'll test my assets or my video files on these discs, and I'll play them back on my DVD player, because a lot of the DVD player, not all, but most of the DVD players out there now, they will play back DVD-RW or rewritable discs. So a lot of the early ones, when the DVDs first came out, they won't play DVD-RW or rewritable because these came out later. But now all the DVD players that are out there, they will play DVD-RW. So these are great for testing content. Like I will burn my CD files, and if they play right, then that's all I need to do, just check them. And then I could use them again for my next files. I could erase it and use it again. That way I don't have to keep using discs, and there'll be discs all over the studio, and that I just have to toss away anyway. So that's why I use these. Rather than burn discs, write once on them and toss them away, I'd use this one. It's a lot cleaner. You don't build up a lot of blank discs all over the place, or a lot of burnt discs that you have to throw away. So they're a little bit more expensive than the regular discs, of course, because of the fact that you can write on them more than once. Now this is a single pack, and this one, most of them are not, they don't have a white printable label on them because you're going to throw them away anyway. But like I said, this is Verbatim, and it's a 4.7 disc, so that means it's a DVD-5, and you could write on them. Here's the front part, is of course where it has all the writing. That's the label part, and the part that they write on is the back silver part, as always. And these are rewritable. Like I said, you can write on them, and then you can erase them after you're done and write them again, write new stuff on them. So they work really good. I've had this one for a while. You can only rewrite on them a certain amount of times. I think it's like in the thousands. After that, they kind of wear out and you can't rewrite on them anymore. But I've had this for, even more, probably like 8 years, and I've rewritten on it like maybe 400 times, and it still works. So it just depends on how much data you write on them and how often you erase them and stuff, But this is, like I said, you can write data on them, and you can write DVD video also. And if you write DVD videos, the same thing as writing them on other DVD-R. If you want them to play back on a video player, you have to write them according to DVD specs. They have certain specifications. And usually when you write into that specification, they call that authoring. You just don't drag and drop the files in there. You actually author them, or you write them in compliance with the DVD video specifications. So that's how you would make this work for DVD video. And like I said, but you can use them for data also, which I've also used. Like you could burn data on this DVD-RW, then transfer it over to another computer or whatever other device you wanted to. And then if you have some more stuff, you can erase it, write new data on there, and retransfer that also. So you can use it more than once. That's basically it. The difference between a -RW and a -R. A -R, you could only use it once. They're called write once. A -WR are called rewritable. You can use them more than once. And like I said, it's got a number of times. It'll eventually wear out where you can't write on it write on them anymore, but like I said, I think it's in the thousands and stuff like that times that you can that they'll wear out in. But I've had this one for like 10 years or so, and I'm still rewriting on it. So you know, you can find them in your electronics store or definitely online. Even some of the, you know, some of your department stores, the drug stores, stuff like that, they'll have them because they're pretty common. So not all of them, but some of them. You definitely will find them in an electronics computer store, because the dash rewritable are not as common as the dash R, which is the write once. You know, so this is dash RW. You can write on it more than once, and the dash R is only a write once. That's what's good about these things. You can write on them more than once. Anyways, so that's how these things work, and go ahead and look them up, and it might work out for your situation. Thank you very much.